In the history of aviation, one aircraft stands alone. An aircraft so fast that even today, no enemy missile ever shot it down. An aircraft that could outrun bullets, missiles, and radar. This aircraft was not designed to fight. It was designed to escape. This was the SR-71 Blackbird. First flown in the 1960s, powered by engines that still confuse engineers today. Built using materials that barely existed at the time, flying higher and faster than any aircraft ever built. More than 50 years later, no fighter jet, no bomber, no experimental aircraft has ever surpassed it. Not in sustained speed, not in operational altitude, not in real-world performance. Today, we ask one question: why no plane can fly faster than the SR-71 Blackbird? The SR-71 was born during the Cold War, a time when information was more valuable than weapons. The United States needed eyes inside enemy territory, but satellites were unreliable and spy planes were being shot down. The answer was speed, unimaginable speed. Lockheed Skunk Works under Clarence Kelly Johnson began the impossible. They designed an aircraft that would never fight, only run. The SR-71 was designed around a single rule: speed is life. Every decision followed this rule. No weapons, no dogfighting, no armor, just speed, altitude, and stealth. The Blackbird could fly above 85,000 feet at more than Mach 3. That is over 3,500 kilometers per hour. At those speeds, the aircraft's skin would heat beyond 500 degrees Celsius. Normal aluminum would melt, so engineers used titanium. 85% of the aircraft was titanium, so rare that the US secretly bought it from the Soviet Union. Even on the ground, the aircraft leaked fuel because at flight temperature, the metal expanded, only sealing itself at Mach 3. This was not an aircraft. It was a controlled explosion. The heart of the SR-71 was its engine, the Pratt & Whitney J58. This engine was neither a turbojet nor a ramjet. It was both. At low speed, it behaved like a normal jet engine. At high speed, it transformed. At Mach 3, more than 80% of thrust came from the engine inlet, not from combustion. The engine bypassed its own compressor, redirecting air directly into afterburner, effectively becoming a ramjet. No modern engine works this way. Why? Because this system is unstable, dangerous, and incredibly expensive. One mistake and the engine explodes. Pilots feared unstarts, a sudden airflow failure that would violently yaw the aircraft at Mach 3. Yet no engine today is designed for sustained Mach 3 flight because fuel efficiency collapses, maintenance becomes impossible, and structural damage accelerates exponentially. Modern engines are optimized for Mach 2 or below because beyond that, physics becomes the enemy. Speed creates heat, and heat destroys aircraft. At Mach 3, the SR-71 cockpit reached temperatures where pilots could cook food. The windshield was thicker than a rifle bullet because it glowed from friction. Electronics failed constantly. Hydraulics boiled. Lubricants broke down. Modern stealth aircraft like the F-22 and F-35 cannot survive this heat. Their coatings melt, their composites fail, their stealth disappears. Stealth aircraft are designed to hide, not to run. The faster you fly, the larger your radar signature becomes. The hotter you get, the easier you are to detect. This is why modern aviation moved away from extreme speed. Speed today is the enemy of stealth. Modern fighters are incredibly advanced, but they are slower. The F-22 Raptor tops out near Mach 2, the F-35 even slower. Why? Because wars changed. Satellites provide intelligence, drones provide surveillance, cyber warfare provides advantage. Speed alone no longer wins wars. Also, missiles today travel at Mach 5 and beyond. You cannot outrun them anymore. The SR-71 worked because missiles were slow, radar was primitive, and reaction times were long. Today, hypersonic missiles remove the speed advantage. Additionally, operating the SR-71 was insanely expensive. Each flight cost millions. Maintenance required days for hours of flight. Modern militaries want versatility, not single-purpose legends. Many believe hypersonic planes will replace the SR-71. They will not. Hypersonic vehicles cannot take off like aircraft. They cannot land normally. They cannot carry payloads efficiently. They are missiles, not planes. Reusable hypersonic aircraft face impossible challenges: thermal protection, fuel consumption, structural fatigue. Every Mach increase multiplies cost exponentially. This is why no nation has built another SR-71, not because they cannot, but because it makes no sense. The SR-71 Blackbird remained unbeaten, not because technology stopped, but because priorities changed. It was faster than missiles, higher than fighters, smarter than radar. It did not fight, it escaped. And in doing so, it became immortal. Even today, no aircraft has replaced it, no aircraft has surpassed it, and perhaps no aircraft ever will. The SR-71 was not just an airplane, it was the limit of what humans dared to build.